Dear students, today I am going to explain Hadron spectrum and Bohr's atomic model. So first let me explain hydrogen spectrum. This hydrogen spectrum consists of a number of series of lines. Among them, first series was discovered by Balmer. Hydrogen spectrum consists of number of series of lines. Among them, first series was discovered by Balmer. In visible region, that Balmer series contains several lines. Those lines were named as, it contains so many lines. Those lines were named as H alpha, H beta, H gamma, H delta. This is H alpha line, H beta line, H gamma, H delta line. To calculate wave number or wavelength of these lines, he proposed one equation. That equation is called Balmer's equation. To calculate wave number, this is wave number or wavelength of the line. Mu bar is equal to 1 by lambda is equal to RH into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by n square. This equation is called Balmer's equation. To calculate wave number or wavelength of the line, he proposed one equation. That equation is called Balmer's equation. Mu bar is equal to 1 by lambda is equal to RH into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by n square. This is wave number, this is wavelength, RH is constant. RH value 109678 centimeter inverse. This n value, here n value should be greater than 2. N value is greater than 2. Next, later, Lyman discovered a series of lines in ultraviolet region. Lyman discovered a series of lines in ultraviolet region. Paschen discovered a series of lines in near IR region. Brackets discovered a series of lines in IR region. Fund or P fund discovered a series of lines in far IR region. First series was discovered by Balmer in visible region. Later, Lyman discovered a series of lines in ultraviolet region. Paschen discovered a series of lines in near IR region. Bracket discovered a series of lines in IR region. Fund discovered a series of lines in far IR region. To calculate wave number or wavelength of the lines in any series, Rydberg equation can be used. That Rydberg equation is mu bar is equal to 1 by lambda is equal to RH into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. This equation, Balmer's equation, is used to calculate wave number or wavelength of the lines only in Balmer series. But this Rydberg equation is used to calculate wave number or wavelength of any line in any series. Here RH is Rydberg constant. This N1 is lower orbit. N1 is lower orbit. N2 is higher orbit. N1 is lower orbit. N2 is higher orbit. Here N1 is always less than N2 because N1 is lower orbit, N2 is higher orbit. So here Lyman series means when electron jumps from any higher orbit into the first orbit, spectral lines are formed in ultraviolet region. That is called Lyman series. Balmer series means when electron jumps from any higher orbit into the second orbit, spectral lines are formed in visible region. That is called Balmer series. When electron jumps from any higher orbit into third orbit, spectral lines are formed in near IR region. That is called Paschen series. From any higher orbit into fourth orbit, spectral lines are formed in IR region. That is called bracket series. When electron jumps from any higher orbit into the fifth orbit, spectral lines are formed in far IR region. That is called Pund series. To calculate wave number or wavelength of any line, this formula can be used. The Lyman series means when the electron jumps from any higher orbit into the first orbit. From 7th orbit to first orbit, or from 6th orbit to first orbit, 5th orbit to first orbit, 4th orbit to first orbit, 3rd orbit to first orbit, 2nd orbit to first orbit. These lines are formed in ultraviolet region, that is called Lyman series. This is Lyman series. When electron jumps from any higher orbit into the first orbit, spectral lines are formed in ultraviolet region, that is called Lyman series. Balmer series means when electron jumps from any higher orbit into the second orbit. Spectral lines are formed in visible region, that is called Balmer series. From any higher orbit into third orbit, spectral lines are found in near IR region, that is called Paschen series. Like that, bracket and Pund series also. To calculate wave number or wavelength of these lines, we can use this formula. Here N1 is lower orbit, N2 is higher orbit. So for example, for this transition, this is the first line of Lyman series. This is first line of Lyman series. For this transition or for this line, N1 is equal to 1, N2 is equal to 2. For this second line, N1 is equal to 1, N2 is equal to 3. Like that for third line, 1, 2, 3. This is third line. For this third line, N1 is equal to 1 and N2 is equal to 4. Like that for Balmer series. In Balmer series, this is first line. For this first line, N1 and N2 values. N1 value is 2, N2 value is 3. For second line of Balmer series, this is second line. Of Balmer series. For this line, N1 is equal to 2, N2 is equal to 4. So we can calculate wave number or wavelength of all these lines by using this formula. If we calculate wavelength for this line, one by lambda is equal to RH into, for this first line, 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 2 square. RH into 1 by 1 square, 1 minus 1 by 2 square, 1 by 4. Then this value should be 3 RH by 4. 1 by lambda value 3 RH by 4. Then lambda value 4 by 3 RH. 4 by 3 RH. Like that for second line. For second line, 1 by lambda is equal to RH into 1 by second line of Lyman series. 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 3 square. RH into 1 minus 1 by 9. This value should be 8 RH by 9. 1 by lambda is 8 RH by 9. Then lambda is equal to 9 by 8 RH. 9 by 8 RH. For this first line, wavelength is 4 by 3 RH. RH is common, there 4 by 3. 4 by 3, 1.33. 9 by 8, 1 point less than 1.33. For this first line, wavelength is more than for the second line. When compared to this line, for this line, wavelength is less. If we take third line, for this third line, still it is less. So as we move from right to left, that is from first line to second line, third line, fourth line, wavelength decreases. As we move from first line to so on, wavelength decreases. Right to left, wavelength decreases. Suppose if we take first line of Lyman series, first line of Balmer series. First line of Lyman series and first line of Balmer series. For first line of Lyman series, wavelength is 4 by 3 RH. For first line of Balmer series, N1 value is 2, 1 by 2 square minus, for this transition, N2 value is 3, 1 by 4 minus 1 by 9. Then this value should be 5 RH by 36. Then lambda is equal to 36 by 5 RH. RH is common. Here 4 by 3 is there. Here 36 by 5 is there. This value is more. So among these two lines, Lyman, first line of Lyman series, first line of Balmer series. First line of Balmer series has more wavelengths. If we take second line of Lyman series and second line of Balmer series, second line of Lyman series and second line of Balmer series, this second line of Balmer series has more wavelengths. If we take first line of Paschen series, first line of Paschen series, first line of Balmer series, first line of Lyman series, this line has more wavelengths. Among Lyman, Balmer, Paschen bracket funds, first line of fund series has more wavelengths, because as we move from right to left, wavelength decreases. In any series, as we move from right to left, for corresponding lines, wavelength decreases. Wavelength decreases means at the same time wave number increases. Wave number or frequency also increases. Right to left, wavelength decreases. As wavelength decreases, wave number or frequency increases. Series N1 value, N2 value. For Lyman series, N1 value is 1. That N1 means lower orbit. N2 value is 2, 3, 4, so on. For Lyman series, N1 is always 1. N2 value is greater than N1. So N2 value 2, 3, 4. For Balmer series, N1 value is 2. N1 is 2. N2 value greater than 2. 3, 4, 5, so on. For Paschen series, N1 value is 3. N2 value 4, 5, 6, so on. Bracket series, N1 value is 4. N2 value is 5, 6, 7, so on. For fund series, N1 value is 5, N2 value is 6, 7, 8, so on. This is to calculate wave number or wavelength of any line in hydrogen spectrum. For hydrogen-like species, this formula becomes into Z square. For hydrogen-like species, nu bar is equal to 1 by lambda is equal to RH into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square into Z square. This Z is atomic number. Here this Z is atomic number. This is for hydrogen-like species. Hydrogen-like species means for He plus Li plus 2, Be plus 3. All these species contain one electron. Like hydrogen, these species, these ions also contain one electron. Here, very important point. This RH value is not constant. R value is not constant. R value is not constant. This R value 109678 centimeter North is only for hydrogen. This value is only for hydrogen. For hydrogen-like species, that R value RH into Z square. For hydrogen, R value is this much, that is RH value this much. For hydrogen-like species, R value is RH into Z square. For example, for He plus, what is the R value? 109678 into Z square. If we take Lyman series, for Lyman series, N1 value is always 1, N1 value is always 1, N2 value greater than 1. For first line, N1 value is 1, N2 value is 2. For second line, N1 value is always 1, N2 value 3. For third line, N2 value is 4. For the last line, N2 is taken as infinity. That last line is called limiting line. Last line is called limiting line. For limiting line, N2 is taken as infinity. For limiting line, N2 is taken as infinity. Now let us calculate wave number of limiting line. Nu bar is equal to RH into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by, for limiting line N2 is taken as infinity, 1 by N1 square minus 1 by infinity square. RH into 1 by N1 square minus, this value should be 0. Then RH by N1 square. Nu bar is equal to RH by N1 square. Here this N1 is lower orbits. For Lyman series N1 is 1, for Balmer series N1 is 2, for Paschen series N1 is 3. So this N1 is, it depends on nature of that series. RH value is constant. So general formula, nu bar is equal to RH by N1 square. Wave number of limiting line, nu bar is equal to RH by N1 square. Then wavelengths, lambda is equal to N1 square by RH. Because the nu bar is 1 by lambda. Lambda equal N1 square by RH. This 1 by RH value, not RH value, 1 by RH value in angstroms 912. Angstroms. Not in centimeter inverse, angstroms. 1 by RH value is 912 into N1 square. Wave number of limiting line in any series, nu bar is equal to RH by N1 square. Wavelength of limiting line in any series, lambda is equal to 912 into N1 square. Series wave number of limiting line, wavelength of limiting line. Series, wave number of limiting line, wavelength of limiting line. If you take Lyman series, for Lyman series, wave number of limiting line. This wave number general formula RH by N1 square. For Lyman series, N1 value is 1. For Lyman series, N1 value is 1. Then mu bar is equal to RH only. For Lyman series, wavelength of limiting line is RH. That is 109678 cm². Then wavelength formula 912 into N1 square. Wavelength is equal to 912 into N1 square into 1 square. 912 into 1 square, 912 only. For Balmer series, wave number of limiting line RH divided by N1 square. That is RH by 2 square. N1 is 2. RH by 2 square. Wavelength is equal to 912 into 2 square. For Paschen series, mu bar is equal to RH by N1 square, 3 square. Wavelength 912 into 3 square. Like that, we can calculate the bracket and fund series also. To calculate wave number of limiting line, we can use this formula. To calculate wavelength of limiting line, we can use this formula. So among all these series, among Lyman, Balmer, Paschen, bracket, fund, only this Balmer series is visible to naked eye. Only Balmer series is visible to naked eye because it was found in visible region. Only Balmer series is visible to naked eye. Next, number of spectral lines formed when electron jumps from any higher orbit into the first orbit or into the ground state is equal to formula. Number of spectral lines formed when electron jumps from any higher orbit into the first orbit or into the ground state is equal to n into n minus 1 by 2. Number of spectral lines formed when electron jumps from any higher orbit into the first orbit or ground state is equal to n into n minus 1 by 2. For example, for this transition, when electron jumps from fourth orbit into the first orbit, how many spectral lines are formed? We can calculate like this. N value is 4. 4 into 4 minus 1 by 2. 4 into 3 by 2, 12 by 2, 6. 6 lines are formed. When electron jumps from fourth orbit into first orbit, 6 spectral lines are formed. When electron jumps from fifth orbit into the first orbit, how many spectral lines are formed? Number of spectral lines formed is equal to n into n minus 1 by 2. 5 into 5 minus 1 by 2. 20 by 2, 10. 10 spectral lines are formed. Next, one more formula. Number of spectral lines formed when electron jumps from any higher orbit into any lower orbit. Sigma n2 minus n1. This formula is used to calculate number of spectral lines formed when electron jumps from any higher orbit into the first orbit or into the ground state only. But this formula To calculate number of spectral lines when electron jumps from any higher orbit into the any lower orbit. Here from any higher orbit into the first orbit only. From any higher orbit into the first orbit only. But here from any higher orbit into any lower orbit. It may be first orbit also. So for the same transition, we can calculate by using this formula also. Sigma n2 minus n1, sigma 4 minus 1, sigma 3. Sigma 3 means 3 plus 2 plus 1. Total 6 lines are formed. Even for this transition also, we can calculate. For this transition, 4 to 2. During this transition, how many spectral lines are formed? Here we should not use this formula. We should use this formula only. 4 to 2. Sigma 4 minus 2. Sigma 2. Sigma 2 means 2 plus 1. Total 3 lines. 3 lines are formed. For this transition, 5 to 2. When electron jumps from fifth orbit into the second orbit, total how many spectral lines are formed? By using this formula, we can calculate. Sigma 5 minus 2. Sigma 3. Sigma 3 means 3 plus 2 plus 1. Total 6 lines are formed. Or we can use this formula also. n2 minus n1 into n2 minus n1 plus 1 divided by 2. When electron jumps from any higher orbit into any lower orbit, number of spectral lines formed is equal to sigma n2 minus n1 or n2 minus n1 into n2 minus n1 plus 1 by 2. Or we can use this formula also. Delta n into delta n plus 1 by 2. We can use this formula also. Delta n into delta n plus 1 by 2. Here this delta n means n2 minus n1 only. Instead of using this formula, by using this formula also we can calculate. See, during this transition, total how many spectral lines are found means 4 to 1. 4 to 1. This many spectral lines are found. 6 are found. In that 6, total 6 lines are formed. In that 6, this 3 is corresponding to number of spectral lines in Lyman series. During this transition, total number of spectral lines formed 6. In that 6, 3 are in Lyman series. This 2 is corresponding to number of spectral lines in Balmer series. This 1 is corresponding to number of spectral lines in Paschen series. So to calculate number of spectral lines in a given series is equal to n2 minus n1. We can use this formula. n2 minus n1. See, for this transition, number of spectral lines in Lyman series. Number of spectral lines found in Lyman series. n2 minus n1. 4 minus 1. 3 lines. In Lyman series, 3 lines will be formed. In Balmer series. In Balmer series, same formula, n2 minus n1. n2 minus n1. For Balmer series, higher orbit, n2 value, here 4th orbit. 4 minus n1 value is 2. 4 minus 2, 2. For Paschen series. Paschen series, 4 minus n1 value is 3, 1. In bracket series means 0. In fund series also 0. During this transition, no spectral lines are formed in bracket series and fund series. During this transition, total number of spectral lines formed are 6. In that 6, 3 are found in Lyman series, 2 are found in bracket series, 1 is found in Paschen series. There is no spectral lines in bracket and fund series. Suppose if I ask During this transition, how many spectral lines are visible to naked eye? During this transition, how many spectral lines are visible to naked eye? Answer should be 2. How many spectral lines are visible to naked eye? Nothing but number of spectral lines in Balmer series only. To calculate number of spectral lines in Balmer series, so n2 minus n1, 4 minus 2. n2 minus n1, 4 minus 2. 2 lines are formed. So like that, we can calculate number of spectral lines formed in any series.